Well, welcome to Celebrate Aging. I'm Vicki Marthaler, your hostess this day here on the Ecumen Detroit Lakes campus. And with me is Ashley McNally. Ashley, tell me what you do and exactly why we are here today.
Well, I am Ashley McNally. I am the Housing and Home Care Director here at Ecumen Detroit Lakes, and I am the manager of the Madison. And today we're here to talk to you about Ecumen Detroit Lakes housing and home care.
Cool. Now, just a little sideline. Ecumen Detroit Lakes means a campus where the Madison Apartments, the Lamplighter Apartments, the Emmanuel Nursing Home, and the Cottage are all a part of that campus. So Ecumen Detroit Lakes is the broad name that covers the block.
Exactly.
Exactly. And now home care, oh, you better introduce our
Well, I'm going to introduce Kayla. So Kayla Frame is our RN manager over at Lamplighter and also our service coordinator at Lamplighter.
Cool. Welcome, Kayla. I'm glad to
Thank
have
you.
you on. I know she's kind of nervous, so let's make her comfortable, okay? Well, we're glad you're here, and you've been with Ecumen Detroit Lakes for like 8 months, right?
Yep,
So
8 months.
at least you know the territory now.
Yep, a little bit, yep.
Well, Ashley, when we talk about home care, it's not just home care on the campus.
No.
Okay.
Nope, we have home care clearly on the campus, so we have it at the Madison and Lamplighter. And then we also have our Ecumen Detroit Lakes home care out in the community. So we provide to any of the senior housing buildings in town if they choose us, otherwise private homes.
Really? So what kind of services can you get?
A whole variety of services. We help with medications, we help with bathing, with personal cares, we can do homemaking, laundry.
Wow, we got quite a list going on.
We do have quite a list.
Well, Kayla, when I think about, because you kind of manage all that then?
Yep,
That's
yep.
what I'm understanding.
Yep,
Make
I
it
do.
clear, make it clear. So what is the most sought after help that you're noticing?
In the community, mostly we're seeing a lot of homemakings, and we also do meal deliveries to Union Central, and we see a lot of medication setups too.
Okay.
So
And
helping
as a
with that.
nurse, you know that's really important.
Yep, yes, it is.
Keep people taking the right medication so they don't need to get in the emergency room or fall, because sometimes people will get
Yep,
fall, and if they're not
taking what they're supposed to be, yeah.
right at the right time and the right dosage. So that's important. You're doing a good thing. You're doing a good thing. Well, so Ashley, if somebody is interested in home care, what do they do? How do they get on it? How do they find out information on it?
Well, they can take a couple different routes. They can either call myself. So my direct line is 218-844-9420. And I can give them some information, or I can direct them to one of our nurses. We have Kayla, and Kayla's direct line is 844-7154. And then our other RN is Sue Bachleitner. Her number is 844-9432. And we also have, besides our home care that we provide here, we also have a branch office for our Medicare home care. And we have that phone number, which that is a great place to call so that you can kind of get a broad idea of everything that we have to offer.
Wow.
Yeah, and Tracy is the one who gets those phone calls. So that probably, if you have no idea exactly what you're looking for, that would be a great number to call, and she could take some information down. And I'll give you that number twice here. It's 218-844-7158. Again, that's 218-844-7158. So I hope I didn't just confuse you with all those phone numbers.
So we've got Ashley and Kayla and a Sue and a Tracy.
And anybody can help you. So lots of phone numbers.
If you call me, I'll send you that way too. So Ecumen Detroit Lakes has it going on. We've got people that know stuff, and we want you to call and get information.
Exactly.
Because I know people ask about, okay, so what help can I get? How much does it cost? I'm sure everybody asks that. And how many times does it come out? What does it all entail, right?
Yep.
So it is important.
It is. lots of good information.
Okay, so this is the information place right here, Ecumen Detroit Lakes, and if we call our main number 847-4486, those people too can send you to Ashley or Kayla or Sue or Tracy. Hey, I got the 4 names down. I'm doing really well.
Good. Yep.
So tell me, when you go meet someone, if someone calls and says, yes, I want more information, in fact, I'm interested in this, do you make a home visit?
Yep, then I would, I would call them and see what time would work for them, and then I would do a home visit and do an assessment based on what they're needing and what they're wanting to. Usually we would try to meet with the family too, if they had an input in it.
Oh, sure, absolutely. Do you ever get calls from family that says, I'm really worried about my mom or my dad or my aunt or my uncle, and
Yep. Usually it actually is the family that's calling.
that initiates it?
Yep.
Okay, and then you just do you meet with them first then, or what, how does that work?
It depends. I mean, if they're able to and say their mom or dad, they don't live here or they live in a different town and they want to bring them back here, then I would, try to meet with
Oh,
whoever I
sure.
can at first.
I bet that happens too, doesn't it? That
Yep.
they bring parents and relatives close to them. So they
Yep,
can,
that I don't meet them till the day they come. Yep.
So what else do we need to know? You said that there's a Medicare coverage and there's a non-Medicare coverage then?
Yep, correct. And that is a good reason why, if you do want some information, to give Tracy a call, and she can kind of take the information, she can figure out where it would best, which services would best suit you. So yeah, we have our Medicare, we have our branch office, and then that covers, different funding sources. If you have Medicare coverage, that would qualify for home care, VA, different waivers, so lots of different options based on funding sources, what you want and what you need.
But we're here to help you figure all that out, because we know it's a big pile of numbers to
Yeah, it's a
figure out.
process, and exactly.
Get through the filters. But the main thing is, home care is designed for you to be safe in your home. It's designed for you to live well and stay out of the emergency room and be as independent as you can. I think that's the goal, isn't it?
Yep, and wherever you choose to live. So if that is in your private home in the community, or here at Ecumen Detroit Lakes, we have different housing options. We have the Madison, the Cottage, and Lamplighter. So lots of different.
And you can live independently at the Madison
Yep.
and the Lamplighter. You don't have to be on services, right?
Nope, we have a wide range of people who live in both of those buildings. Some people who just simply want to rent an apartment in our building.
Yep.
And some people that get a fairly high level of services provided to them.
Cool. So Kayla, I just thought of a great question and now it's leaving me just that fast. Now I remember. Let's say I got really sick, I got pneumonia and I had to be in the hospital, and when I come home I'm kind of shaky, and I was living independently. If I go on services or if I call and get services, do I have to be on forever?
Nope, it can just be for however long that you would need them or want them.
Okay.
Yep, it wouldn't have to be long term.
Well, those are all important things, and sitting in front of you right here are 2 important people to talk to. We should have had Tracy here so we could get her little face in front of the people too. But Ashley and Kayla are very knowledgeable and want to be able to answer all your questions. And I know, Kayla, what do you have in your hand? You have a bunch of paper here.
I just have a price list of the services and the services that we provide.
Okay, so there's a price. Do you mail that out to people?
Yep, if they want that, we can mail it to them.
Okay, so.
Or email, yes, or fax.
Yes. Oh, computers. Yes, you can go on. And that's especially important if you're a family member and maybe you're interested in getting for the family that sometimes they're more computer savvy and happy. If you go on our site, if our website, does it have what does it do? Any information for us?
It does have a little just general information about our programs.
Would it have your phone number?
I don't think my direct phone number is on there, but it would have Emmanuel's phone number.
Okay.
We can
Okay.
use that.
Okay, well, it's all good. It's all good information that we have here for you. And so if you're interested in home care, if you're interested either whether it's temporary or permanent, or it's for your parents or your aunt or your uncle or your grandparents or for yourself, call and get the information. You can make good choices if you've got good information, and that's what we have here at Ecumen Detroit Lakes. And we are wishing you a good day.